Donald and the Magic Stick. Once upon a time there was a tailor who lived with his 3 nephews. The poor tailor worked very hard, while his nephews spent all their time playing and sleeping. One day the tailor decided it was time for Huey, Dewey, and Louie to go to work. "You must learn to take care of yourselves," he said. "I cannot always look after you." The next morning the 3 nephews left home. "I will go to the city," said Huey. "I will go to the country," said Dewey. "I will go to the woods," said Louie. "Good luck to you," called Uncle Donald. "Come back and see me at the end of a year." When Huey reached the city, he found a carpenter to work for. Huey worked for 1 year. He learned to make tables and chairs. When the time came for Huey to go home, the carpenter gave him a little wooden table. "As long as you have this table," said the carpenter, "you will never be hungry. Just think of something delicious and say, 'Table set.'" Huey closed his eyes and thought of something delicious. Then he said, "Table set." Suddenly there appeared on the table a baked turkey, fruit and candy, and a delicious cherry pie. The table was magic. "Whatever you do," said the carpenter, "never let this table out of your sight." "I won't," said Huey, and he ate his cherry pie. Then Huey thanked the carpenter, put the table on his back, and started home. That night, Huey stopped at the old inn. "May I sleep here tonight?" he asked. "Yes, you may," said the innkeeper, "but you are too late for dinner." "That's all right," said Huey. "My magic table will give me dinner." The innkeeper could not believe his ears, so he peeked into Huey's room. He heard Huey say, "Table set." Suddenly there appeared on the table a big plate of spaghetti and meatballs. "With a table like that," thought the innkeeper, "I would never have to cook again." So when Huey was fast asleep, the innkeeper sneaked into his room. He took the magic table and left another table in its place. In the morning, Huey put the table on his back and went home. His Uncle Donald was glad to see him. "Did you work hard?" he asked. "Yes, Uncle Donald," said Huey, "but I will never have to work again. I have a magic table." "There is no such thing as magic," said his uncle. "Yes, there is," said Huey. "Watch. First I think of something delicious, then I say, 'Table set.'" Uncle Donald watched the table. Nothing happened. Again, Huey said, "Table set." This time a fly landed on the table. "Is that what you call delicious?" asked Uncle Donald, and he laughed and laughed. Meanwhile, Dewey had gone to the country. There he found a farmer to work for. Dewey stayed with him for 1 year. He learned to grow corn and wheat. When it came time for Dewey to go home, the farmer gave him a little donkey. "As long as you have this donkey," said the farmer, "you will never be poor. Just think of how much money you want and say, 'Donkey, donkey, wiggle your ear.'" Dewey closed his eyes and wished for 10 gold coins. Then he said, "Donkey, donkey, wiggle your ear." Suddenly the donkey wiggled its ear, and out fell 10 gold coins. The donkey was magic. "Whatever you do," said the farmer, "never let this donkey out of your sight." "I won't," said Dewey. Dewey put the coins in a bag. Then he thanked the farmer, climbed on the donkey, and started home. That night Dewey stopped at the old inn. "All the rooms are taken," said the innkeeper, "but if you give me enough gold, you can sleep in the barn." Dewey gave him his bag of gold coins. "If that's not enough," said Dewey, "I can get more from my magic donkey." "Just give me 1 more coin," said the innkeeper. He wanted to see what the donkey could do. "Donkey, donkey, wiggle your ear," said Dewey. A gold coin came falling out. "I would be rich with a donkey like that," said the innkeeper. So when Dewey was fast asleep, the innkeeper sneaked into the barn. He took the magic donkey away, and left another donkey in its place. In the morning, Dewey climbed on the donkey and rode home. His uncle and brother came out to greet him. "Did you work hard?" asked